Good morning and warm welcome to my beloved student. Today in our English class, we are going to discuss the easy summary of the lesson and the continuation of the part 3 of this lesson, the voter. So let us see the part 3 of the lesson. So this is the great novelist Chinua Achebe, the Nigerian novelist. And here we are discussing about the election in the Umuofia village. So here in this page you can see that Roof is getting an opportunity to make more money from the opposition party, that is POP party. POP party, few members from POP party had come to Roof and asking his vote, and they are really interested in his vote, and in return what he is offering is that £5, and it is a huge amount of money. So Roof was actually mesmerized or shocked. How come they pay him so much, a huge amount, just for a single vote? But at the same time, Roof is not ready to give up this £5. It's a huge amount. But he wanted to think about it, whether to accept the bribe from the POP party. Then POP party members told that they are not interested in the gossiping, or they will not reveal the secret to anybody, because they are interested only in vote, and they are not going to spread the rumors that Roof have cheated Marcus Ibe. The man nudged his companion and he brought forward an object. So when Rufus Okeke was ready to vote for POP party, the opposition party, right now Rufus belonged to PAP party, and if he is going to receive the money from POP party, he have to vote to that is Madhuka's party. But at the same time, these POP campaigners are very clever people. So they said that if he is going to accept the money from them, POP party, they have one demand. That is, the demand is that he have to vote for him, plus he have to swear on the god, the EIYI. So one Marcus is which is the name, the god of Mabanta, or on which god Rufus Okeke swear on. So the answer is E or IYI, and they made Rufus Okeke to swear on this their local deity, a small goddess you can say. So talking about the spiritual aspect, so mostly people are scared to swear on God, and they know that the Roof cannot be trusted. So long Roof was working for Marcus Ibe, when he saw more amount of money, what he did, he was ready to betray him. So they know that he cannot be believed at all. So they play the trick. They bought the E means that the deity, and they made him to swear on it, and they are sure that people are scared of E, and they may not do anything against E. So that is the reason the POP party made him to swear on the god E. E is their deity, a goddess of the village. So right now Rufus Okeke swore on E and accepted the £5 from Madhuka's party, and he said that I will cast my paper. My paper here means vote for Madhuka. If not, this E take not. So he said that if I am not going to vote, if I am going to cheat, Maduka's party, definitely I know that the wrath, the anger of the goddess will be on me and my family. So I will never do it. I will definitely vote for Maduka. It's all. So they said that. So that's all we want. We don't want to hear anything from you. Whether after this you're going to work for Marcus Ibe, we are not bothered, but we wanted your vote. It is enough that he gets few votes now. Then he thought of himself, how can I betray Marcus Ibe? And then he made a consolation for himself, stating that anyway, one vote doesn't matter. Already he have bribed the elders, and definitely they will vote for Marcus Ibe, and they all know that landslide victory. That means definitely Marcus Ibe itself will win. That was the rumor spreading in the village. So election morning. So now he decided that he will vote for POP, the opposition party. The sign of this party is head, and the sign of PAP, Marcus Ibe's party, is a car. So right now the election morning has come, the crucial day to know who is going to become the next minister. The great day of every 5 years when people exercise power. So it's a great day because exercise power means they are going to exercise their vote right now. And all over the village they have given lot of publicity, and posters were fixed in different corners of the village. The voters of the People Alliance Party vote for Progressive Organization. Now you can hear that both the party are campaigning, do the last minute of campaigning. They are shouting that vote for POP, that is People Organization Party, and vote for PAP. So people are confused whom to vote, but at the same time Marcus Ibe is so confident that they will win because they have distributed shilling, 2 or 3 shilling for all the village communities. Roof's heart nearly flew when he saw Neem. Indeed, he knew the fame of Mabanta in this village, but he was a man of quick decision. So now you can see that but at the same time Marcus Ibe had Rufus having a slight fear because he have betrayed Marcus Ibe, but at the same time he's consoling himself, telling that he has worked hard to get the vote for Marcus, so definitely Marcus will win. So right now the people are going to vote. As usual, the Chief Honorable Marcus Ibe was doing things in the grand style. So you know that by the 5-year tenure as the Chief Electoral Minister, what happened to Marcus Ibe? He became very rich, and he's doing in a grand style. He had hired a live band in Umura, and he made in the corners of the state and made them to village and made them to sing. So the band is praising about whom Marcus Ibe right now, because they've been purchased by Umura. From where this band come from? From Umura, Umura. The Chief Honorable Marcus Ibe sat in the honor's car, and you can see that what is his symbol? His symbol is car, and just to remind these illiterate educated people, he is coming in the car and he is seated in the long car, and he is showing with the action that which is the symbol. So he is pointing and telling that the last minute time you cannot campaign. So it is but maximum he is trying his best. When the villagers are coming to vote, he is pointing out in the car and telling that if you vote for car, what will happen to you? You will ride in the car. You will have a luxurious life in the village. That is his promise to the villagers. If he is coming to power, they will have a luxurious lifestyle, just like Marcus Ibe. So when he was standing itself, many of the people thought that Marcus Ibe itself will come into the power, and in advance they congratulated Marcus Ibe. Roof and the other organizers were prancing up. They were walking up and down giving the last minute advice, and they are advising and still doing their duty, focusing on the campaigners and convincing to them to vote for Marcus Ibe. Don't forget, he said again to a group of illiterate women who seemed ready to burst into enthusiasm and good humor. And when the illiterate women were walking over there, again they reminded them that you vote for Carr, definitely you will have a bright future. And you see how Marcus is enjoying his life after coming to power. So if you select Marcus Ibe, you will have a luxurious life in the car, in the village. And this was greeted with loud laughter. Roof cast. Then what happened here? You can see that the crucial moment has come in Roof's life right now. Roof cast a quick and busy glance toward the minister, received a smile of appreciation, and he is advising everybody to vote for Marcus Ibe. But irony is that he himself is not going to vote for Marcus Ibe, because he can't do it, because he has sworn on E. Even though it is a secret ballot, nobody will come to know it. Vote for the Carr, he shouted, all the vein in his neck standing out. Vote for the Carr, you will ride in it. So you can see that even the last minute, Roof is telling that vote for Carr. But heart of heart, he knows that he is not going to vote for Carr. In spite of the apparent calm and confidence, Chief Honorable Marcus was relentless stickler for detail. He knew that he would vote. So here you can see that the confidence in Marcus Ibe's face, and he saw the people are working very hard for Ibe. So he was sure that a landslide victory, he was sure that he will come into power for the next 5 years also. So here now mostly people are started voting. So he is telling Roof, why can't you go and exercise your vote right now? All morning he had mass in deep worry with the surface exertion, which was unusual even for him. Right now Roof is telling, Marcus Ibe is telling Roof, you can please you go and vote. So that time there was an unusual tension in his face, because this is the time to practice what he have told to Marcus Ibe, and at the same time he has sworn on God. So he is confused right over whom to vote. A policeman at the entrance searched him for illegal ballot paper and passed him. So police did a thorough checkup, and Roof is entering into the election booth to vote right now. By this time, the spring had gone clean out of his walk. He slided in and confronted by the Carr and head. Right now, he is having 2 signs. One is Carr and the other one is head. And as per his conscience, he has to vote for both. But it is not possible to vote for both. As he promised, he has to vote for Carr, and he has been bribed by POP party, and he has to vote for head also. But it is not possible. Only he can cast vote only for one party. So he is really tense to right now to do. He is confused what to do right now. So policeman felt something fishy over there, and he asked Roof to do his voting very quickly. Then what happened to him? Let's see. This is what happens in our personal life. If you are a person of not of word, and what happens, we also will face the problem faced by Roof. How can you cheat your own master whom you served? But at the same time, you cannot serve 2 masters. You can have only one master. Right now, Rufus is serving Marcus Ibe and Maduka. It is not possible. It is highly impossible. But at the same time, he thought, I have to do something, because the policeman is getting suspicion about him. So what he did is, he folded the ballot paper into 2 and tore it into two pieces. What he did is he tore the paper into two pieces, and what he wants to do is, now you can see, this is, for example, if this is the ballot paper, what he is doing, he is folding the ballot paper into two like this, and made a creases like this, cut into this thing, and one is for Maduka and one for car. And what he did is, this is the real paper, and if you tear this paper into two, what happened? This paper become invalid. If it is a currency note, if you tear it into two, the value of the note goes. The same time, what he did is he tore the paper into two, and one piece he put in the box of Maduka, and other part he put into the box of Marcus. So what happens to the vote right now? The vote become invalid. Neither the vote will be counted for election, because it is been, the ballot paper is torn into two pieces. And finally, what happens is that now Roof is at ease. He's happy because he did what he said. As he promised to Marcus, he voted for Marcus. And at the same time, as he had accepted the bribe from Maduka, so what he did? He voted for Maduka's head party also. So here, in fact, he did it. What he said, he practiced it. But what he did, it became invalid. Invalid means it became useless. It won't be counted at all. After doing this, the Roof was very happy. He was relieved from the tension, because he has sweared on God, so he cannot cheat him. At the same time, he is working for Marcus. He cannot do that. But what work he did become invalid. So students, I know that in your mind you may be having certain questions. Is it possible to do like this? It is not. In reality, it is not possible. If you do double voting like this, the paper, your vote will be counted as invalid. Understood? Neither Maduka will get nor POP party will get. So, but what he wanted to do to clear his conscience of the guilt, what he did it for the sake of doing, but it won't be considered at all. So now he finished putting. Then I vote for Maduka, and I vote for whom? Marcus Ibe. So he verbally said, and he cleared the conscience. They mark his thumb in indelible purple. So you know that after voting, they will put the identification mark telling that you finished the vote. He went to the booth as jauntily as he. Jauntily means very fresh and very enthusiastic, very lively he went. So now you can see the conscience of the politician and the political. Is it right what you did? It's not right. And what you said, he wanted to execute it, but what he did is right? No, it is not right at all. Let us have a quick glance of the summary of this lesson for your better understanding. So, Voter is a lesson written by Chinua Achebe. And here, what is the main highlights? The entire election scenario, how person considered to be knowledgeable tries to go against the existing norms. The people like educated people like Marcus Ibe and Roof of OKK, they are functioning for their own personal motives. And Roof is an educated man who comes to village in the protest telling that I came to village to help the people. But in fact, what he did finally is the question. He gave an impression to everybody that he is coming back to village in order to help his village if they have any difficult problem in their life. But at the same time, Marcus Ibe understood that Roof is a very vibrant person and he got good hold over the people. So what Marcus Ibe did is, Marcus made Roof as his campaigner to vote for the people, to get the vote for him, and to get a vote and influence the people to purchase vote for him. So Marcus Ibe purchased a Roof, and Roof was being carried away with the money given by whom? Marcus. Thus he became a manipulator. He had a good intention when he came to village. He had the intention to serve the people, but he was being tempted with the money offered by Marcus Abbé. And Ruth gave a wonderful suggestion to Marcus Abbé, telling that if you want to win the election this time, definitely canvassing alone will not do, but what you have to do is you have to give some monetary benefit to them, and we can purchase the vote. So he under Marcus Abbé understood that Ruth got the potential, the power to win the heart of the villagers. Thus they planned together, and what he did to get money, he never spent from his own pocket. He have taken advance amount from the governor, 5 months salary in advance, and with that money he started purchasing the voters. And who is the second person who helping? Is Ruth is the person helping Marcus Abbé. Now you can see that Marcus Abbé, in his 5-year tenure, he became very rich. He constructed a mansion and named it as Neumorphia Mansion, and he made people to believe that this mansion is for everyone. And he, as he promised, he bought electric connection and water, pipe-borne water to the villages, but not for the villages, for his personal use. And here, what he tried to convince this illiterate flock, telling that whatever Marcus Abbé did was right. Actually, it is not what he did is not right, but he is trying to convince that as he promised he will bring electricity and water, he did it. So some people, illiterate people, believed Marcus Abbé, but at the same time some elders was very clearly they clearly mentioned that this year they are not going to vote for Marcus Abbé unless and until they also get benefited from Marcus Abbé. Thus Marcus Abbé, through Ruth, he offered 2 shillings to elders in the village, and he purchased them. The hectic day. So now all the voting campaigning is done. Most of the villagers are given money by Marcus Abbé to vote for him. But unusual twist happened. The opposition party, POP party, headed by Maduka, people came to Ruth and offered more money than Marcus offered. But Ruth was being carried away with the money, and he promised that he will betray Marcus and vote for Maduka. But finally you can see that he couldn't do that. Why? Because he thought it is just easy task, but when the election day come, he find it very difficult, because his conscience was pricking. How can I betray the Marcus throughout, who helped me in my lifetime, and for the sake of money, how I can cheat this Marcus, my master. But finally, this clever manipulator, the proof is called as manipulator, he changed his plan, stating that as I have told, I will vote for both. I will vote for Marcus and I will vote for Maduka. He tore the ballot paper into 2 and he put each piece in both the boxes. Thus, his vote became invalid, useless. Neither Marcus could benefit nor Maduka could benefit. So this story reveals about the manipulation done by the middleman and the political party, and how it hinders the growth of the state. So here, through this story, Chinua Achebe is trying to convince us or trying to enlighten us that if people are not able to exercise their power because of the lack of awareness or lack of education, what happens to the society? It will be a doomsday for everyone. So in order to remove all this manipulation, what we need is an educated society with clear mind. So here Chinua Achebe is throwing light, and it is up to us how can we eradicate this kind of manipulation from the society. Hope you understood this lesson. Have a spirit-filled day. Thank you.